We took some fresh milk. Goats, obviously. I can see roosters there. Let's go have a look what we can find over there. So we are now heading to Monteveglio, which is an abbey and actually a tiny village up in the hills, almost as if we were in the mountains, and it's super cool. Let's go have a look. So this place is really tiny. It has about 2,000 people living here, and there is actually at least one restaurant, maybe two, and a few houses. There are the remains of an ex-fortress from the 11th century, actually dates way back earlier. However, it was enforced and rebuilt by Matilde de Canossa, which I talked a lot about. And this place was the place of a huge battle of Matilda and the papal forces against the Holy Roman Emperor Henry IV, who tried to conquer Italy. And actually, right in this place, in Monteveglio, his army was defeated, and according to the legend, even his son died in this battle. So this place used to be very important in the medieval times, in the 11th century, and it's incredible to think about it because today it's teeny tiny village with some hiking trails, and it's really beautiful, but it's so silent and actually very deserted. Let's go have a look at what else we can find here. Look at this cute little street. It's amazing. They're very medieval, very old, and they're incredibly nice. There is even a bed and breakfast here. That's amazing. So if you want to come to stay in Monteveglio, to go on a hike or to explore the surroundings, you have a place to stay. And I'll show you a nice restaurant later. We won't be coming inside because we're actually full from the lunch today. However, I will show you. And if you want to come, you'll know where you can have lunch or dinner. So as I told you before, there is a trattoria in this small village, and you can actually enjoy your meal with some splendid views. So we are now approaching the Abbey. The Abbey is very old. It was built in the 11th century on the base of the previous church built in the 9th century, and it's still open, and you can visit it anytime you want. There are even the guided tours around it. We won't be doing it today, however, just know that you can do it. I'll leave a link in the description box. Now let's go have a look what's behind the Abbey. I'm pretty sure there should be a courtyard, because most abbeys do have them. And let's see how cute it is, because, we are in a medieval village, in medieval Italian village. Look at this arch. I can see roosters there. Look. now to the point of this whole visit, because otherwise Monteveglio might seem like cute medieval village but quite sleepy and maybe even boring. However, every second weekend of June, like each year, there's a huge medieval festival is held right here, and I think it's splendid because this location calls for a medieval festival. So there are what am I talking about? There are reenactments of battles and of medieval life with people all dressed up and stuff like that. So if you want me to come here in the second week of June 2021, hopefully there will be this festival this year, subscribe to this channel, like this video, put a thumbs up, comment, share, tell me you want me to film this medieval festival for you. And thing number 2, why did I want to show you this place today? I'm gonna show you right now what I was talking about. So this is what I was talking about. The views from here are spectacular. Just look at it. Yeah, have a look.
Looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill it.
So this particular type of hills, this particular type of earth is called badlands, and they are created because of the erosion caused by air and wind. And this landscape actually is very common for Emilia-Romagna region, and this is so beautiful. Just look at it, it's so spectacularly beautiful. I mean, hiking over there and just enjoying the view is one of my favorite activities to do in the fresh air in the nature, because this is amazing.
Bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul.
Let's move to the next town.
In your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt?
We stopped by a farm to get some fresh milk and fresh produce and cheese, so let's go see.
You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own.
So, what we got? We took some fresh milk, some local cheese. This one is called La Tavella, and it's a kind of semi-fresh cheese made with tomatoes. Then we had pecorino al tartufo, which is a sheep cheese made with truffles. So this one is my favorite. We have some fresh homemade butter and some yogurts like this. They're very, very cute. We have a raspberry yogurt, which is my favorite. And you know, overall, buying local and buying fresh local produce at farms like this one is very common in Italy, and I absolutely love it. We are in Castello di Serravalle, and it's such a beautiful place. It's a tiny, tiny village, in the hills, not far from Bologna, and it's so medieval. It feels like we've traveled back in time here, seriously. Just look at these streets, at these houses. It's incredible. It's so old, and wow. The only thing I can say is literally wow. Let's go see what we can find here. This little village is full of incredible legends. One of them says that Charlemagne himself, Charles the Great, the first, he's known in the whole world, one of the greatest emperors, king of Franks and king of Lombards, has stayed here once during one of his passages in this area, and he supposedly stayed in this castle. Look how spectacular this view is. Another legend linked to Castello di Serravalle says that there once was a ruler of this village who had 12 wives, and he actually had killed each of them until being killed himself by his 13th wife, who apparently was cleverer and wiser than he was. Just, such a fairy tale place, isn't it? There are stories of great people staying here, stories like that of the Bluebeard, almost of the Bluebeard, and this place must have all these amazing legends and stories. It's just a fairy tale village, amazing. Here there is an ecological wine museum. Moving on from legendary stuff to real and concrete. So this ecological wine museum covers this whole area and has expositions talking about wineries in the hills, in hilly areas, and the production of biological, ecological wines. Such a cool place. Guys, I'm so in love with this village. Let's go see what's there. This town is very, very calm and very sleepy, but it's amazing because it feels like life is kind of still here, but at the same time it's going, because you have the wine museum, you have lots of wineries around, and people are doing various stuff here. Maybe you can even hear some of them. It's so fun, but it's also such a magical place. Look at these houses. I have no idea just how old they are, but they are definitely here since the medieval times. Look at this balcony. It's amazing. And I guess this painting, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a painting basically hidden a little bit, and I'm quite positive it's been there for centuries. If you look at the way it was made and at the way that the woman is painted, I'm pretty sure, guys, it's very, very old. Let's go have a look what we can find over there. Look at these windows, guys. I think it's so cute when they're decorated this way. Because without it, it's so, dull, and I really, really like it. Also the flowers, I think the flowers absolutely change the way your house looks from the outside. Look here, it's amazing. The flowers just give the color and so much life to all the buildings. My God, look here. Can you see this medieval painting as well? I am stunned by the amount of medieval artworks in this place. Just think of how old this village is. If Charlemagne stayed here, and it was in the 9th century, I mean, most of these buildings were here already, and wow. So this part of the castle has another very peculiar story that I wanted to tell you. So as you can imagine, the town as old as this one, with people like Charlemagne staying here, with all those legends and stories about the Bluebeard and stuff like that. Just think, what is the first thing that comes in mind when we think of old medieval towns? Ghosts, obviously. And this little village is no different, actually. So one of the residents of Castello di Serravalle had taken a photo of this place, and later he put it online. But this photo was very particular because it seemed like there was a figure, a human figure, right in front of this door. Let's come here. More or less where I'm staying right now, there was a human figure dressed as someone from more or less 9th century, definitely from medieval times. And that photo actually became viral, became quite popular in Italy, because yeah, it actually looked like a spirit, like a ghost staying here. And I'm pretty sure it's very possible that this place is inhabited by ghosts, because you know, being so old and having so many stories and such a spectacular you know, just history and all those legends surrounding this place, there should be ghosts. So seriously, I don't know if I'm convincing myself or something, but I've been just taking pictures of this area, and it seemed to me like there was something, you know, some kind of light or something in front of that door. Anyway, guys, we'll be heading back home, and that's it for today. I want to thank you for being here, thank you for watching this video, and remind you to subscribe and hit the bell button to get the notifications of new videos, and also put a thumbs up if you like this video, and tell me so in the comments so you can support this little project. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day!